Have you ever wondered why strangers approach you as if they know your essence, or why you wake up in the middle of the night at an exact time? Perhaps you've noticed that your intuition rarely fails, or that animals and children seem to find comfort in your presence. Today, we'll explore 9 surprising signs indicating that you are a special person, a true chosen one, someone with a unique energy and purpose, different from others. Recognizing these signs can help expand your self-knowledge, strengthen your relationships, and make the most of your spiritual abilities to achieve a fuller, enriched life. In each person's journey, destiny rarely offers explicit guidance. Instead, it plants small signs, indicators of a greater path. If you've ever felt out of place or noticed people looking at you differently, know that you're not alone. In a world full of turmoil and negativity, perceiving and connecting to these inner truths is essential for personal growth and peace. Let's explore these 9 signs together and understand how they can serve as powerful tools for empowerment and self-discovery. Have you noticed that, for some reason, people you've never met feel comfortable approaching you and sharing their stories? Or that strangers seek your attention while you're simply performing everyday tasks, like shopping or taking public transport? This phenomenon goes beyond mere coincidence and reflects a spiritual light you emanate. This light, noticeable even by those who don't consciously understand it, attracts people with various energies, making you a spiritual magnet. Often, this magnetism stems from your own journey of inner transformation and spiritual awakening. By opening yourself to higher energies, you begin to radiate a calm and warmth that few possess. It's as if you are a safe harbor for those feeling lost or disoriented, a beacon that attracts souls in search of understanding, support, or simply a safe space to be heard. This light attracts both well-intentioned people and those carrying their own shadows, unconsciously seeking to challenge your spiritual strength. This spiritual magnetism is not something you necessarily control. It's a natural expression of your essence and your alignment with spirituality. When you go through a spiritual awakening, recognizing and accepting your journey as a chosen one, your inner light grows, and this presence becomes palpable to those around you. This energy is not just a reflection of kindness or empathy, but also evidence that you are connected to something greater, something that transcends material needs and brings a sense of peace and warmth. For example, imagine you're on public transportation, distracted, listening to music, when suddenly someone next to you begins to talk about their life, problems, and difficulties. This kind of encounter, which may seem strange to many, is natural for you. People feel comfortable opening up because, even if they don't understand it, they sense something in you that conveys security and understanding. These seemingly casual situations are, in fact, moments when your presence serves an almost healing function. However, not all people who approach you have purely good intentions. Often someone may be drawn to your light just to test your patience, resilience, or even try to steer you off your path. The good news is that you have the gift of discernment for such interactions. A spiritual gift that allows you to distinguish who is worthy of your energy and help, and who should be avoided. This gift of discernment acts like a spiritual radar, a capability that helps you recognize positive and negative energies, allowing you to navigate these interactions with wisdom and clarity. When these encounters happen, like being in a supermarket and a stranger begins a deep conversation, it's important to recognize that this moment is more than just coincidence. It could be that you were placed in that place and at that precise time to offer a word of encouragement or advice, something this person may desperately need. These encounters reflect your purpose as a chosen one and help you grow spiritually while assisting others. This spiritual magnetism, then, is one of the clearest signs that you are special. It represents a divine call to share your light, wisdom, and compassion with the world. However, it's essential to keep in mind that this gift brings the responsibility to protect your own energy. Use discernment to ensure your interactions with others are balanced, remembering that helping shouldn't mean sacrificing your peace or well-being. By balancing this exchange, you can continue on your journey with purpose and joy, fulfilling your role as a true beacon of light for those around you. Another sign that you are a chosen one is the depth and accuracy of your intuition. This sixth sense acts as a reliable compass, guiding you in situations that might disorient others. Intuition is like an inner wisdom, a gentle voice that guides and directs you in ways logic often can't explain. It's a spiritual gift that keeps you safe and helps you understand the true nature of people and situations around you. Unlike many who are overwhelmed by anxiety when facing challenges, you possess an almost unshakable calm during crises. When others are lost or confused, you stay centered, realizing everything follows a larger flow. This peace isn't a sign of indifference, but rather an indication of your confidence in the forces governing the universe and your connection to the divine. Your intuition tells you that, even when things seem chaotic, a path will reveal itself in your favor. Your intuition allows you to read people and the environment around you with impressive accuracy. When you enter a room, you immediately pick up the atmosphere, the dominant energy, and the intentions of everyone present. This ability works like a radar that detects subtle vibrations, showing you who is trustworthy and who may pose an emotional or energetic threat. This clear vision of others' intentions is a rare skill, protecting you from many conflicts and allowing you to stay away from negative environments. For example, when facing a major change, like losing a job, your intuition quickly reassures you with the insight that this situation is an opening to new opportunities. Unlike many who despair, you see beyond the present moment, recognizing that every experience brings learning, and that often changes are necessary to lead you to a path more aligned with your life's purpose. This ability to see beyond the visible is an essential characteristic of the chosen ones. Even in small situations, intuition manifests itself and provides clear direction. You may suddenly feel discomfort before leaving home and decide to delay your plans. Later, you discover you avoided a complicated situation. Or when meeting a new person, you feel an immediate connection, instinctively knowing this relationship will play an important role in your life. These small details are proof that your intuition is always active, guiding you to choices that avoid dangers and create opportunities. Intuition, therefore, functions as a spiritual compass, always pointing to your true north. It's one of the greatest gifts you possess as a chosen one, an internal resource that helps you make decisions and face challenges with wisdom and confidence. Value and trust this gift, as it not only protects you, but also facilitates your navigation through a world that for many may seem uncertain and chaotic. Recognize this inner voice and allow it to be your guide at every step, strengthening your journey and fulfilling your purpose with clarity and direction. Another sign that you are a chosen one is the intensity with which you feel your own emotions. While many can hide or ignore feelings, you experience your emotions deeply and authentically, which often gives you heightened sensitivity to everything around you. This emotional depth reflects your connection to the inner world and is often a spiritual gift that helps you understand yourself and others on levels beyond ordinary comprehension. In everyday situations, this sensitivity can manifest unexpectedly. Imagine you're in a casual conversation with friends, and someone mentions something that triggers a memory or deep feeling within you. For others, it's just a casual exchange. But for you, those words resonate on deeper levels, possibly even bringing up memories or insights about your own life. This kind of experience is common for people with a profound spiritual connection, and for you, it happens as a call for reflection and self-knowledge. On the other hand, This sensitivity can be challenging when you're in heavy environments or interacting with negative or toxic people. Situations and places with much tension, anxiety, or conflict can affect you intensely, draining your energy and leaving you emotionally exhausted. By absorbing others' energy, you end up feeling the impact of emotions that aren't yours, which can make certain moments extremely draining. Thus, it's essential to find practices that help renew and balance your energy. Activities like meditation, grounding, walking barefoot in nature, connecting to the ground, and using energetic protection techniques can be very helpful. For example, when you feel the Earth's energy, you rebalance your body and mind, removing tension and anxiety. These practices help create a kind of spiritual shield that protects you from emotional overload. This type of self-care is essential for you to keep your energy in harmony and not become depleted over intense interactions. This sensitivity also reflects in your ability to connect with others genuinely and empathetically. Since you are naturally aware of your own emotions, you can understand what others feel and offer support in a genuine way. You're that friend who listens without judgment, who provides deep understanding because you grasp the intensity of feelings. This sensitivity allows you to create deep and meaningful bonds, helping those around you and bringing comfort and safety to those going through difficult times. This capacity for deep emotional experience is a fundamental characteristic of those who are chosen. It allows you to live authentically and connected, always in tune with your true self. Though this sensitivity can sometimes be a burden, it's also a great gift that enables you to experience life in all its depth and richness. This is a rare gift that transforms each moment into an opportunity for learning and self-knowledge, guiding you on a journey of spiritual and emotional growth. Among the signs of a chosen one is the ease with which you attract animals and children. Though this phenomenon may seem trivial, it's an important indicator that your energy possesses a purity and warmth that few have. Animals and children are highly sensitive to the energy people transmit. They don't judge based on words or appearances, but on the vibrations and security they feel. For example, have you noticed that animals, even the most reserved or cautious ones, approach you easily? Dogs, cats, and even birds seem more comfortable in your presence, feeling safe around you. This happens because your energy conveys calmness and trust, something animals recognize as a sign of protection and care. Dogs, for example, may sense your gentle heart and behave in a friendly manner around you, even if they typically avoid other humans. The same is true with young children. Babies and children haven't yet been influenced by social conventions and are therefore extremely intuitive. When a child feels comfortable with you, when they smile or naturally seek your presence, it's because they perceive you offer a security and welcoming energy they don't find in just anyone. Children, still connected to an essential purity, are drawn to people who possess kindness and authenticity untouched by worldly worries. This attraction reflects your ability to touch the purest, most authentic layers of being. Animals and children trust you because they sense there's nothing to fear in your presence. This trait, besides being a sign of your chosen nature, demonstrates your ability to radiate love and compassion on a level that surpasses conscious barriers, reaching even those who don't rationally understand your intentions. Furthermore, this special affinity can bring moments of healing and joy into your life. Interacting with animals and children provides a healthy energy exchange, where you recharge and find peace. Animals and children bring a light and happy energy, and by being with them, you also align yourself with this frequency. Spending time with these beings can help restore your energy after periods of emotional challenges, reminding you of the importance of keeping your essence pure and authentic. This natural connection you have with animals and children is one of the most beautiful traits of a chosen one. Your energy elevates those around you, offering a safe harbor where they find understanding and comfort. Your affinity with the purest reflects your own spiritual purity, showing that your purpose is to bring a presence of peace, warmth, and love into the world, something that makes you essential in a world full of distractions and superficiality. Waking up in the early hours of the morning, especially between 3 and 4 a.m., is a sign that something greater is trying to communicate with you. This period, known in many spiritual traditions as the spiritual hour or the witching hour, is a time when the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds becomes thinner, facilitating access to messages and intuitions from higher realms. If you find yourself repeatedly waking up at this time, it could indicate that you are in tune with a spiritual purpose. For many, waking up in the middle of the night is seen as a sleep interruption, but for you, it's a sacred opportunity. Instead of trying to go back to sleep immediately, take a few minutes to meditate, pray, or reflect in silence. This moment of quiet, when the world is asleep and distractions are minimal, allows you to connect with your spirituality more deeply. You may feel an inexplicable peace, or even receive insights that help solve problems or understand important issues in your life. This specific time is when many believe the universe is particularly receptive. You may be called to awaken, to hear something your subconscious can't capture during the day. In some traditions, waking up between 3 and 4 a.m. is interpreted as a call to align more deeply with your soul's purpose. When you wake up and allow yourself to stay in this state of stillness, you may be surprised by the answers and the sense of direction that arise. For example, when you wake up suddenly at 3:30 in the morning, you may feel inexplicably alert. Instead of ignoring this feeling, take a few minutes for introspection. Many who do this report that these moments bring extraordinary clarity, allowing them to find solutions to dilemmas or feel a stronger connection to the divine. These insights, often unexplainable, help reinforce your spiritual path, offering a broader and deeper life perspective. For chosen ones, this nighttime awakening can also represent a phase of spiritual downloads, where information, intuitions, or even energetic healing is received. During times of personal transformation, it's common for these moments to intensify, as your soul is in a state of expansion, ready to access knowledge and experiences that elevate your growth. These awakenings are reminders that your journey is guided and that you are in tune with the greater energies operating in the universe. These nighttime awakenings aren't mere sleep interruptions, but invitations for a deeper connection. Embrace these moments as sacred opportunities, strengthening your spiritual path and aligning you with your purpose. They represent not only communication with the divine, but also a renewal of your commitment to your own spiritual growth, allowing you to continue your journey with purpose and clarity. Another sign that you are a chosen one is your comfort in being different, in following your own path, even if that means not fitting into traditional social molds. From a young age, you may have felt a certain incompatibility with common interests and goals. While many seek to belong to groups or align with expectations, you have a natural inclination to walk your own journey, even if it makes you seem like an outsider. This willingness to walk alone, to make decisions based on your own convictions, is not a trait that's easily found. Unlike most who seek security in belonging, you find security in authenticity. This doesn't mean you despise or reject others' company, but you don't feel the need to conform to norms or fit in to feel complete. For you, the most important thing is to be true to yourself and what you believe in. While others may choose more conventional careers or lifestyles, you feel a calling to explore new and challenging territories, often outside the comfort zone of others. You may feel drawn to areas like art, spirituality, science, or other forms of expression that explore the depths of the human being. This impulse reflects a worldview that isn't limited to conventional values. You're always seeking something beyond the immediate and tangible. This uniqueness isn't just a personality trait, but a reflection of your essence as a chosen one. You were given a unique perspective, a purpose that transcends social norms and drives you to question, innovate, and seek what truly resonates with your soul. Your authenticity proves that your mission is special, and to fulfill it, you must be aligned with your truth, regardless of others' expectations. The comfort you feel in your own uniqueness also shows in your daily interactions. You may not feel the need to participate in every social activity or follow passing trends. Instead, you find contentment in solitude, in moments of introspection, using that time for spiritual growth and self-connection. You value quality over quantity, preferring meaningful and authentic relationships to superficial interactions. This behavior reflects an emotional and spiritual self-sufficiency that few possess. For chosen ones, authenticity is a powerful force. The willingness to be true to yourself, even if it means walking alone, is one of the most striking characteristics of your journey. You don't conform to worldly standards because, deep down, you feel your destiny is guided by something greater. Your path is ultimately a reflection of your purpose and a source of inspiration for those around you who seek the courage to be true to themselves as well. Many fear solitude and avoid it at all costs, but for you, moments of isolation are sacred, an opportunity for renewal and spiritual growth. Rather than seeing solitude as a condition to be avoided, you see it as a gift, a chance to connect with your essence and better understand what's happening in your life. Solitude, for chosen ones, is like an oasis where answers can be found and the soul recharged. During these periods of isolation, you feel free from external pressures and expectations, able to explore your emotions, thoughts, and intentions freely. Rather than feeling anxious or restless, you embrace quietness and silence, using them as tools to deepen self-knowledge. In this serene environment, you find clarity and a sense of peace, because isolation allows you to perceive what truly matters, away from the noise and distractions of the external world. This ability to value solitude reflects your emotional independence. You don't need constant external validation to feel complete. Instead, you find strength and security within yourself, in your own company and your connection with the divine. This aspect of your personality sets you apart, enabling you to cultivate an intimate relationship with yourself and the greater purpose guiding you. This independence often forms the foundation of your emotional and spiritual resilience. Examples of this can be found in your daily life. When facing a challenging situation or a moment of doubt, you prefer to isolate yourself to process your feelings and reflect on what should be done. Rather than seeking distractions or avoiding the problem, you face it head-on, trusting that silence and introspection will bring the answers you need. This behavior reflects the confidence you have in your ability to resolve your own inner conflicts and find peace through reflection. For chosen ones, the ability to turn moments of solitude into growth opportunities is an essential skill. These periods of isolation are like sacred pauses that recharge your energy and renew your faith in your purpose. Solitude helps you align with your inner truth, becoming an anchor that sustains your balance and keeps you connected to what truly matters in your spiritual journey. Another distinctive sign that you are a chosen one is your ability to pick up on energies and vibrations around you, easily perceiving people's intentions and the atmosphere of environments. Upon entering a room or interacting with someone, you can read emotions and intentions with a clarity that many overlook. This ability is a valuable tool, allowing you to protect yourself from negative influences and keep your energy balanced. For you, the concept of energy isn't abstract. It's a reality you feel and perceive in everything around you. When in a positive environment, your body responds, feeling comfortable and energized. However, upon entering a space filled with tension, conflict, or sadness, it's as if a wave of discomfort takes over you, alerting you that you need to protect yourself. This energetic sensitivity is a gift that helps you navigate the world with greater security and wisdom. In social situations, this energetic perception also applies. You can immediately sense if a person is trustworthy or hiding something. This internal radar allows you to carefully choose whom you wish to connect with, avoiding relationships that could drain your energy or cause conflicts. This sensitivity acts as an invisible armor, protecting you by allowing you to detect potential emotional and energetic threats, even before they manifest explicitly. For example, imagine you're at a social gathering and sense that a person, despite smiling and being kind, emits an uncomfortable energy. With your heightened perception, you know that, despite appearances, something isn't right. This ability enables you to maintain a healthy distance, shielding yourself from any influence that might destabilize you emotionally. This gift of energetic perception is one of the clearest signs that you have a deep spiritual connection, enabling you to navigate the world with clarity and protection. Sensitivity to energies is one of the most valuable characteristics of a chosen one. It's a compass that guides you through vibrations and intentions, ensuring you always align with what is positive and true. This gift not only protects you from unwanted influences, but also enables you to be a source of balance and harmony for those seeking support and understanding in your presence. From an early age, you feel an insatiable curiosity to understand the world and explore the truths it hides. This desire for knowledge goes beyond superficial questions. You seek deep answers about the purpose of life, the workings of the universe, and the meaning of everything around you. For chosen ones, the search for truth is a constant journey, a need that transcends social conventions and limitations. This thirst for answers makes you a life explorer, someone who questions everything and isn't content with simple explanations. Your curiosity drives you to delve into books, spiritual studies, philosophies, and practices that bring you closer to a broader and more complete understanding of existence. While many accept what they're taught without questioning, you feel compelled to go further, to seek what's hidden between the lines, and explore what ordinary eyes can't see. This trait is essential for your spiritual development. By seeking deeper truths, you strengthen your connection with the greater purpose of your existence, finding meaning in aspects of life that may seem insignificant to others. Your desire for knowledge also makes you a source of inspiration for those around you, who see in you someone who seeks answers and isn't afraid to challenge their own limits to find the truth. For example, when studying spirituality, you might encounter complex philosophical questions, and instead of avoiding them, you feel drawn to them. The unknown and mysterious intrigue you, and you see in them an opportunity to expand your understanding and get closer to what you consider sacred. This constant desire for knowledge fuels your spirit and keeps you motivated in your search for a higher purpose. For chosen ones, the thirst for knowledge is an expression of their divine purpose. This relentless search leads you to self-knowledge and alignment with your true mission. By seeking and sharing what you discover, you help elevate the consciousness of those around you, serving as a guide for those who also yearn for a life with meaning and depth. It's essential that you recognize and value these traits, using them as resources to develop yourself, support others, and fulfill your spiritual purpose. If these signs resonate with you, I encourage you to continue deepening your spirituality and strengthening your connection with your inner self and the divine. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many people share these experiences and also seek to understand and follow their life's mission. There are many more signs we can explore together. If this message brought you clarity and sparked your interest, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're ready for part 2, just type Part 2